The bigger the tragedy is, the harder it is for the people responsible to apologize. If I rear-end your car and crease your bumper, I'm happy to jump out and say, I'm sorry, I can't believe I did that.
Do you have?
But if I were to say invade Iraq under false pretenses and kill 1 million people and spend $1 trillion of your dollars doing it, I would—
Mormons, one man just isn't enough for her.
I've got information, man. New shit has come to light.
wouldn't say a word. I would never admit that was a bad idea. I couldn't. It implicates me too profoundly. The same goes for if I say, locked your kids inside for a year and destroyed their brains.
I'm not well. There is.
And prevented them from getting an education. Or if I say, forced you to take a vax that didn't work that very well might have hurt you. I could never admit that I did that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Couldn't. Because if I admitted it, I'd have to suffer the consequences. Something very much like that is happening with the war in Ukraine, which has been in progress now for almost 2 years. We were told at the beginning that our support would allow Ukraine to beat—
Oh my God!
Wow, that is what this country has come to. We need to all be very
Russia and keep Russia from invading the rest of Europe or something. Well, almost 2 years in, none of that has turned out to be true. Ukraine is not going to beat Russia. The only person who's been beaten in this is the United States. It's weaker, measurably weaker, because of our support for Ukraine in this war. That's just true. The verdict is in. And honest, rational people admit that, no matter what their previous position. But the Biden administration cannot admit that, and neither—
An old saying goes, you can tell a politician is lying when his mouth is moving.